All right, everyone, buckle up. This is your captain speaking. Get ready for takeoff. Today, we're flying into the territory of TikTok. Yes, our destination today would be TikTok. As you all know, TikTok just went dark. But there may be light at the end of the tunnel. What could it be? Well, as I stated in my other video that I did on my live stream, one of the biggest investors behind TikTok, the American version of anyway, had a private meeting with Trump. And the CEO has been invited to the inaugural ball. And so Trump is also asking for a 90-day stay. So that's probably the most authority he's going to have. Now, my recommendation, because this could happen again after the end of the 90 days, TikTok could still end up getting banned, So my advice to all you creators out there is this. Go over to other platforms. Start building your brand. Start building your audiences. Something you should have been doing a long time ago. I'm a YouTuber, and I know that even on this platform, I can be demonetized at any time. So I need to go to Rumble. That's right. So if I'm demonetized on YouTube, I can still operate on Rumble. I know this. I can still have Facebook. And there's other apps I can go to. I understand this. So that's my advice to everybody on TikTok is just prepare yourself. You know what I'm saying? And because you never know. I'm moving this camera around. Yeah. You know it. Like my goggles? I like my goggles. Well, anyway, this is your captain, and there's hope and light at the end of the tunnel. I'm telling you, there could be. It's not the end of the world, because I had a guy, I went to a restaurant the other day, and a friend of mine is saying, what are we going to do about all our videos? I said, you have it hard copied, right? I hard copy all my videos. They're stored on my iCloud or in my hard drive, so they don't get lost. Now, some of them that I've made are permanently gone. But anything I've uploaded, they're out there in the cloud space, in the ether somewhere. But it's always a good idea to hard copy your videos, your photos, as best you can. Even if you've got photos in the cloud, you need to hard copy as many of your family photos as possible. We used to have physical photo albums. So my advice, it's not just for the TikTok crowd, but notice that we seem to be on our phones. How many photos do you have stored on your phones? So you need to take your most precious photos and hard copy them. It can be done. I think there are places you can take your phone and plug it in and print out physical copies of your photos. You need to do this. I'm telling you. This could happen to iCloud. What if iCloud goes down? What if all that data is gone? All those photos you've taken on your phone are gone. We used to have physical photo albums. I'm telling you, folks, this is just common sense. Something my generation used to do. My mother and grandmother used to do this. So hear me out. Please make of your most precious photos hard copies. Make photo albums again. Yes, bring back the photo albums. You can't lose them. Make multiple copies in case your house catches on fire. Keep your most precious commodities in a bank box. I still do. I have some very important things I keep in a bank box to this day. Absolutely. In case my house catches on fire, my most valuables, important documents that I have to have in the world are kept in a bank box. And that's not a bad idea. Now, it's the rent is very, very cheap. Just a few dollars a year. A year. It's like 20, I mean, it's not that much, really. It's like, really, for just this little? Yeah, really. Yeah, it's like $20 a year. I don't know. It depends on your bank. It's very cheap. Cheaper than you think. That cheap? Just to keep a... Depends on what you want to keep in there. You keep in the most precious stuff that you don't want to get robbed or lose in a fire or a natural disaster. So the thing about TikTok is there's a chance that this could only... It's only going to be dark for a few days. There's a chance. Now, if it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. But I believe that there's hope. If I'm wrong, then I'm wrong. Okay? I will admit I was wrong. If I'm wrong, I admit it. I was wrong. But the president and CEO of TikTok is going to be at the inaugural ball. And Trump had a big meeting with one of the big investors behind it. So let's hope and pray that maybe Trump can give it a 90-day stay. That's what I'm hearing. Some kind of 90-day stay. That's the best he can do. Because I don't think he can. The Supreme Court has upheld the ban, and Trump really can't override, even with an executive order. He can't override it. So maybe this 90-day stay is the best he can do. That means you've got 90 more days to move to another platform. You need to consider that. Stay on TikTok. Don't lose your audience there. But start going to another platform. And not the other one, the CCP, Zhonghyang Shu, whatever they call it. Don't. Now, if you're just doing cat videos and talking about the Mayans or the UFOs or food reviews like Review Bra does, you're safe. The Chinese red tape or red note, red book, whatever you want to call them, no politics allowed on that platform. From right or the left. Zero tolerance for politics. None. You're not allowed. No identity stuff. That means you can't have your pride flag hanging in the background. I don't recommend it. You'll be deplatformed. Yeah, the CCP doesn't tolerate that. Just saying, there's a dark side to it. But if you're just doing cat videos and food reviews, no politics. If you're not talking politics, you're safe. People like Review Bra, Report of the Week. He'd thrive in that on that app because that's all he does is food reviews. He'd blossom. He'd thrive. Just keep in mind that going over to that app is a very different culture, and it's controlled by a foreign government. They're not beholden to our laws over here. Just keep that in mind. It's a big market. I get it. 300 million people. You may think it's a big market, but at the same time, they don't make the same money we make over here. You need to weigh your options. So before you go to Red Note, know what you're getting yourself in for. Know what you're supporting when you go to that app. Just saying. Just throwing that out there. The other apps are probably just as guilty. They all sell our data. They all sell our information. I get that. But there's hope. There's light at the end of the tunnel. There's hope that TikTok will be saved, at least for 90 days. Now, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I will take full responsibility for this video. I take full responsibility for what I'm saying. I will admit, hey, I was wrong about it. Okay? So we're already up to 10 minutes. I think I said what I had to say. Hey, folks, don't lose hope. Take your most precious photos from TikTok or videos and hope that you've hard copied them. Make hard copies of everything you have. Make sure you save it. So if a platform goes dark like TikTok, you won't lose your data. You won't lose all those videos you made or any photos you've shared. No, I think it's just video. But if it's not just TikTok or any platform, even the iCloud. If the iCloud goes dark, folks, have photo albums again. Make hard copies of all your content. This is the best advice I can give. I hard copy everything. Everything. And I have physical photo albums. And matter of fact, you can easily do that even more so now because there are companies that make Fakebook yearbooks. So all the photos you put on Fakebook, they'll print a physical book and call it some kind of yearbook. That's an option for you. There are options out there for you folks. We're already up to 11 and a half minutes. I said what I had to say, and I just thought that I should share this. Folks, hard copy everything. In this digital age, I know that sounds odd, but physical media is always the best. These shows are full of physical media. I can't lose it. If Netflix goes dark, I still got movies. If the iCloud goes down, I still got my family photos saved in physical photo albums. YouTube goes dark, I still got videos saved on my phone, on tablets, and hard copy. I can save them. You want to download them to your hard drive as best you can. Download them so you don't lose them. Just saying. Well, I want to thank everybody for tuning in. This is your captain speaking. I want to thank everybody for coming on board. I'm glad you enjoyed this trip because I just wanted to give a message of hope. For all you people that think that TikTok is gone forever, it's not. 90 days stay. Let's keep hope alive. TikTok may not be gone for good. Thank you.